to discover another brand new recipe today. So what we're doing this week is, we all know what we traditionally eat for Christmas, and now we are finding out from brand new cultures, people who we enjoy their food year round,
That's right.
what they have as their Christmas treat. So today we're venturing into treats from India, and we have with us Karthikeyan Ulaganthan.
That's right.
Who is better known as Sheker from Sheker's Indian Restaurant in Belmopan.
That's
Good
right.
morning, Sheker.
Good morning. Namaste and Vanakkam.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, Sheker, you have an Indian restaurant in Belmopan.
That's right.
Tell us a bit about your place.
I have a business since 2010, right by the market square, next to fire station. I'm there like almost like 10 years, 10 to 11 years, going to be. Yeah.
The first one of the things that we had at your restaurant, because we were in Belmopan the other day.
That's right.
And you know, it's interesting because we only stopped by to take a peek at what it is that you serve, what it is that your restaurant had.
That's
samosas. And you are so accommodating to us that you decided to welcome us in. And we had some samosas, we had some chai tea on the house, and I hear that you brought some chai tea for us. So
right.
I think
that's the way you're supposed to welcome customer, right? Yeah, I brought some chai tea all the way to Belmopan for you guys. Yes.
All right, so let's have some.
Yeah.
This is also, before we get started with the recipe, this is just perfect for the morning. For people who don't know what chai tea is, tell us a bit. This
has a cardamom, has some ginger, dry ginger powder is there, milk and chai powder.
Don't give Marlene all.
It's a spice.
I have enough.
Okay,
I bought it enough.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I love the taste.
Scratch, right?
Yeah, they're
the
right.
flavor of your chai tea.
How more if you want, it's here.
Of
Oh,
course.
yes, we'll finish that whole thing. Don't you worry.
Sure.
All right, Sheker, so let's talk a bit about Christmas treats that you would have.
Okay, like I'm going to make a Suji Halwa.
Okay.
That sweets like similar to cake, but easy to make.
Okay.
Yeah, like we have cashews here, and cardamom, and a raisin here, and almonds here, and some desi ghee is here.
That's ghee?
Desi ghee,
Okay.
ghee is here, and brown sugar, and Suji here.
Suji,
What is
Suji.
Suji.
Yeah.
So this is a wheat.
Yeah,
It's like a wheat product.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Suji.
So this is going to be the core of it.
Yeah.
Now tell us a bit. You know, I know that Diwali is the big celebration around this time for
That's
you.
right.
But you do have Christmas treats as well.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. So what's traditional? What did you grow up that when this time of year comes, you look forward to it?
So, be honest, we celebrate a lot about Diwali, and our neighbors Christians, they invite us about Christmas trees, and whenever they come, they give us sweets, and they make it and invite us. They're like all different kind of varieties of sweets they use, but this one is easy for right now.
Yeah.
So I choose this one to make it.
Okay. So we are going to make Suji Halwa.
Halwa. Yeah,
All right. And you promise us that it's an easy recipe,
That's
right?
right. That's right.
So let's see.
Yeah. Wait, make a start.
Yeah.
So first we have to roast this one.
Delicious,
Yeah.
right?
The wheat.
Yeah, that's a juicy.
Okay. You also have chai tea at your restaurant, right?
Yes, I do.
What's the most popular thing that people buy?
Vegetables, they are like the vegetable thali,
Okay.
and lamb, mostly lamb rogan josh,
Okay.
and butter chicken, chicken tikka masala, and a chicken.
Yeah.
Shrimp masala, shrimp curry, that's shrimp. And fish curry, fried fish, mostly the people like to order from me.
Fish curry.
Fish curry and a fried fish.
A fried
in
fish.
a South Indian style.
I was just going to ask, fried fish Belizean style or fried fish?
No, South Indian style.
What is Indian style?
Like we have the turmeric and curry leaves, coriander powder, and chili powder, marinated with some little lime and a little bit cooking oil, marinate it very well. and with a little besan flour or maybe maida, you could fry it.
Do you do roti at your shop?
Yeah, I do roti.
Is that
Whole
a
wheat-
big seller?
Yeah, that's served with the rice. I mean, served with the food. I serve
Okay.
with the roti is just a whole wheat
Yes.
roti. They call
Yeah.
it in Belize like tortilla.
Yeah, it's like
And yeah,
that,
that's
yeah.
a roti. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could go and get that with like your curry chicken.
Yes, yes. Some
Potatoes.
people they don't like eat rice much.
Yeah.
They order only for that, and I serve for them.
Oh, wow.
Instead of rice, I serve for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I really love your setup in Belmopan. I don't think we have images, but it's a really nice setting
Yes,
as
sir.
well in terms of the seating and just
Yes.
the ambience and the vibe that you give off. I'm sure that was intentional how you wanted to have your setting there.
Yes, yes. yes.
So
Thank
you're
you so
heating
much.
this up.
Just try roast it a little bit.
Roast it?
Yeah,
Okay.
after that and
Does that change the flavor of it?
yeah, like a cooking too. That's will be when you roast it, will cook well, cooks well,
Oh.
and give me a flavor, different flavor as well.
This is like a flour. The texture of it is grainy. So just for those who are at home, this is the kind of the texture we're working with
Yeah.
here, a floury kind of grainy texture. Suhi.
You have to keep on mix it, otherwise you'll get burn up.
It'll
It'll burn, yeah.
Right.
So you have to
Okay.
keep
I
on-
could imagine.
keep
Yeah, I
on
see a little
mixing.
smoke
Yeah.
coming from it.
Yeah, just a little
This
bit
is
brownish, and I have to
interesting.
take it out.
Where can you find this product?
Right here, in Belize City. Yeah, they have a RC
Okay.
Indian store. They have.
Have you ever? I know this is the traditional way. Have you ever tried it with a different type of wheat product?
They have all
of
different
sort?
stuff. They have all different types.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing different sweets.
Let's say you can't find this, but you
Uh,
still want to try it. Would you? I don't know.
They have all different.
cassava,
Yeah, they could do it.
flour.
I see it getting a little brown now to the bottom. So we're gonna roast this sushi up. It says wheat farina. It's fine wheat farina. I've seen cassava in this form too, so I'm sure
Okay.
maybe you could try it.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite childhood treat? Sweet.
Gulab jamun. I like to do gulab jamun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, gulab jamun is the most I love.
That's a more
That's
common
like a
one.
little
That's the
bit of
balls, yeah.
Yeah. That's the-
That are just soaked in. What is it soaked
sugar
in?
syrup.
It's in sugar syrup. Yeah.
Sugar syrup, yeah.
That's a bomb of sweetness in your mouth.
Right. This is already changed color already.
Yeah.
It's like it's brownish.
It
It
get
also
a
has
little
a
brown.
smell.
Yeah.
Nice
So that
smell it
is step number 1.
Yeah.
We toasted the farina. All right, so we got that step now. What's
Now we
next?
have to put desi ghee here. 2 to 3 spoon.
All right.
Yeah.
Explain
desi
to
ghee.
people what
Yes,
ghee
this
is.
is.
Is it butter?
Butter, yeah, you can use the butter. This is
But it's a bit richer than
richer
regular
than,
butter.
richer than regular butter.
Yeah.
They can use the butter if they can't find this one. They can use the butter as well. When this get melted, you could put this one first
Nuts.
and cashew.
Cashew.
A
Yeah.
little bit, mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because after that, if you put the rice in, they will cook faster.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we have to be toast it a little
So
bit.
there you have. You just put the ghee in, and if you don't have ghee, then you can
the
use
butter,
regular butter,
Regular butter, yes.
not margarine, butter,
Yeah.
and you put the nuts in.
Yeah.
This seemed easy enough. I might
Right?
could try this one,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's not
So
over yet.
simple. Yeah,
So we
that's
asked
great.
you what your favorite treat is from back home. What's your favorite food here in Belize?
My favorite, I'm from South India.
Uh-huh.
We eat idli, dosa, masala dosa, vada. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I grew up with. I love
Dosa?
that. Dosa, everything,
Okay.
everywhere.
And when you come to Belize, what did you like eating?
You mean Belizean food?
Yeah,
Yes,
Belizean
Belizean
food.
Wow, I
food.
love Belizean food.
What's your favorite one?
A lot. Right, right.
Like fried jack?
Yeah, rice and beans
Rice
and
and beans.
escabeche.
Escabeche.
Wow.
Sweet chicken,
Okay.
yeah, like a fried egg as well for the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of soup, chicken soup. They make a nice chicken soup as well.
Okay.
And Belize, I love.
You love
I
that?
love
So you're
Belizean food
exploring
as
culture.
well.
It's you like the Creole food, the Spanish food.
That's right.
Yeah.
Spanish food as well.
Hudut? You ever tried like the Garifuna
I
stuff?
tried
Garifuna
a couple years ago.
Yeah, okay.
A couple years ago, someone invited me in Bermapan and
Yeah.
they make it and give it to me.
It was good?
And crab soup and all.
Yeah, crab
Yeah,
soup.
yeah.
Crab soup. Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been exposed to
Okay.
quite a bit. Now, which
Yeah.
food in Belize
Uh-huh.
reminds you of Indian food? Anyone that is close or reminds you of an Indian?
Like I say, the fried jack is like we call it a puri.
Okay.
Similar to we do the tal puri and
Yeah.
like a tal puri, aloo puri.
Okay.
They have a potato along with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you
Except
just
we
threw in the raisins.
Yeah, raisins.
and brown those up. This smells so
I'm
good.
telling
Thank
you.
you.
Oh.
Now,
And that was just
This is
the
so
nuts and the, where are we, over here? That was just the nuts and the raisins in the hot ghee with, or butter, depending on what you use at home, yeah.
so this 1 cup of suji
Okay.
and I took 2 to 3 spoon of desi ghee and I take 3 cup of water.
All right.
So we have to boil some water here.
And I'll take 1 sip of chai as a part of my recipe.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this chai tea.
So good. All right, so now we're gonna
So
boil
boil the
up.
water. So we have to add the what roasted one, roasted suji. We have to mix it when the water boils.
Oh, when the water
Yeah,
boils.
slowly mix it.
So we heat this up, we heat up the nuts and raisins, and now we're gonna boil water and then add them in.
When they start to cook with the water, we have to add some ghee and that brown sugar. When they melt it,
Okay.
well, that one is going to be last.
Is this something you would serve at your shop?
Sometimes people are
Yeah.
say
People
they want
request
something,
it,
they
okay,
say they
so
are do
that's
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's called Suji Halwa.
Yes.
It's so simple. I mean,
Yeah.
you could
That's the
make it
easiest.
at
Yeah.
your-
Anybody can do it.
Anybody
easier,
can
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Only
Once
know
you have
about
the
measuring
ingredient.
one.
Right.
Measurement is will
It's
be-
always the cooks that say, oh, it looks so easy. No, that's a lot of work. Listen, I tried making chai at home. I forget
Wow,
it. I just
wow.
have to go back to you.
Wow. That's why a lot of people ask me some cauliflower. People like from cauliflower for me. They ask me recipe as I afraid to give-
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower.
Uh-huh.
Afraid to give them. They won't come back again to me. A lot of
What's so
people ask-
special about your cauliflower?
I do some secret sauce there,
Oh.
and they're like the people. A lot of people in my place. A lot of people like cauliflower, extra cauliflower always.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot
okay.
of people love that.
So it's like
like a similar to like sweet and sour,
okay. Okay.
chicken like that.
So it's you're eating this healthy vegetable.
Yes, sir.
But in a
I serve in my kitchen like 6 to 7 vegetables.
Okay.
Pumpkin curry, kalalu, cauliflower, and sometimes okra and split peas.
Yeah.
And all of those comes with the 6, 7 to sometimes 8 vegetables. Serve with whatever they add of the meat, along with that
Yeah.
equal to meat what they eat. That's a vegetable also equal to that.
And it's a good vegetarian plate for
That's
people
why I have
too.
veg I have vegans, everything.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I have vegetable samosas and everything.
So it's 10 years. You said the restaurant's been open.
Yeah, 10, 11 years more or less.
So when you moved, you were in Belize City. You were cooking in Belize City.
Yeah, 2009 I moved from Belize City.
And then you went to Bamapan.
Bamapan, yes.
Did you ever expect that people would love the food so much?
Be honest with you, Bamapan, I never planned to open something because in Bamapan, they know how much Indian community.
Yeah, that's
a few
why.
of them are like a 5 or 6, and they also, they are the families.
Right.
Everybody they're cooking
They cook home.
They
Cook for
cook home, so they
themselves,
know
right.
order every day. So we right now like mostly Belizeans and other people.
So how
they
did you
love-
start if you didn't think that a restaurant would work there?
I tried beginning like years, nothing much happened, but I never give up. So that's why I reached to hear that I never know you all will see you like this. So I never give up. I still work hard and work hard and work hard and keep on doing it. And up to now, like Mr. Bal said, that place look good and everything slowly.
Yes.
I fix
Amazing.
it up. Yeah, now slowly you could add it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Alright.
you want me to do?
Slowly,
All right.
All right.
Slowly we can mix it.
Slowly.
Slowly.
You don't want it
Because
to
they'll
get
like
lumpy,
a hard,
right?
like a kind of easy to get hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Right
So
on
what
the
we did was
hands.
boil the water. This
Yeah.
is the toasted farina, suji.
Yeah.
You want it higher or lower?
I need a higher just because.
Higher
yeah.
is this way.
Okay. That's it.
It's interesting. It's almost becoming a paste,
Yes.
like an oatmeal consistency.
I
See,
love
you're
your
being-
play-by-play, Paul.
I see you're being very careful there, Marlene, to make
Because he
sure you
wants
don't
it to
add too
thicken up,
much.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you gotta get everything mixed in together.
That's right.
Yes.
I know a few things in the kitchen here, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's mixing, right turn.
Ones are awesome.
Ah. All right, so I have a job. I can go work at Sheker.
He's like, stick to TV, Marlene.
yeah.
You do your job, I'll do mine. Looking good though.
All right, now it's getting thick.
I guess the fear here is that it becomes too lumpy and you don't want that, right?
Sure.
So you have to keep
When they
mixing.
start to boil, it will be like a pop-up.
Okay.
So it will be
You lower it.
more and.
Because you don't want that to.
All right, tell me when you're
ready.
ready.
Be careful when you boil. It's too high. It's
Yeah.
like it'll be like boil high.
I like
So
how
it
it thickens up.
Thank you, sir.
Because this is really like I could just compare it to flour.
Yeah.
Too much?
I will mix it.
All right. So we're seeing now that it's becoming a what would you call it? It's like it looks like mashed potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Right now need a little bit more cook, like you get a little bit dry. After that we put the ghee.
The ghee in now?
Just a 2 more seconds.
You want to fix it?
You could put it, just mix it well, and you could throw it a little bit.
And put
It
in
really
the-
does look like mashed potatoes.
All right. So now we're getting in that ghee,
Looks like gravy.
which is already heated.
Yeah.
And all right, tell me. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So everything.
Ooh.
all right.
Looks like cardboard.
So up until now,
Yeah.
we still haven't added any sugar yet.
No,
That's
not as
coming
yet.
up
Not
soon.
as yet. Not as yet. Yeah. Then it will be next.
That will
This will
be
be the
next.
next thing.
What you need?
Uh,
Water.
no, water is enough. Water is enough. Now you could add a sugar now.
Now I
Yeah.
add
Little bit.
little bit.
Try up. You could try it.
Throw all?
Little by little. Sorry.
I know. We're here
It's the
to
first
help.
time, right?
Yeah.
Like you feel like a dream. So.
Wake up,
Okay,
sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But Sheker, the biggest question is, who's at your shop?
Today I will be there like in a few more hours.
Okay.
Because
So you're
only-
closed for breakfast today?
Yeah, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Is breakfast a big thing at your shop?
No, only lunch. I
Okay,
focus on
lunch people.
Yeah,
The traffic comes in for
Oh.
lunch.
yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at this color change.
It's beautiful. Remind us again for those who are watching and don't
So
know where.
that's 1 cup of suji. That's 1.25 brown sugar. If they want more sweet, they could add like 1.5 cup.
Yeah.
That will be too sweet. If some people love sweet, so they can add like 1.5.
And it changes the color.
Yeah, and I can put some of them saffron.
Ah,
Oh.
that does even more. Look at that.
All right. So what I'm going to do is hold this up so people can see just a bit what's happening here. That's saffron. What is it?
Saffron water.
Saffron water is
Yeah,
going
I
to make
put in the
it
water for saffron. Yeah.
nice and
Saffron,
bright.
yeah. Now you could add that nuts,
nuts.
and a little bit half of that, and
Little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
yeah, put some of them will decorate the top.
on
I almost
top.
forgot about the nuts,
Yeah.
you know.
And now you could broke up the cardamom
Oh,
for the flavor. Cardamom, because some people then doesn't like the taste.
it's very strong.
Yeah, so only I put one. Because the seed, just for the flavor, right?
Yeah, it is strong.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
It's ready to serve.
So you want to add any more nuts?
We will add some and we put some.
You put it on top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
All right, the pot is almost full now.
I'm interested in finding out how you eat this.
That's right. I have a spoon and.
Yeah. So we have
give me
somebody
some
here
bowl.
to help us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Give me a bowl and spoon there, please.
Ooh. Suji Halwa.
Yes, you're right.
Suji Halwa.
So who taught you this recipe?
I learned from my mom.
Your
Home.
mom?
Yes, yeah, from home.
Did you help a lot in the kitchen when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Oh, there's enough for everybody. All right.
Just like that, we have dishes magically appear on set.
All right.
Now the top.
Now we add
Okay, yes.
everything else.
Yeah, right.
Prepared live on set. Okay, so that's
That's
the
right.
final product.
Yeah.
I mean, it smells amazing.
Yeah.
It actually smells like a sweet treat.
Okay.
Okay. It's very hot.
It is.
No, yeah.
It's hot sugar.
Yeah.
You could burn yourself if you're not careful.
That's right. We don't off the stove. Because we don't roast it already, it won't take long, and boil it in the rice,
Okay.
water as well,
Uh-huh.
so it cooks well.
Okay.
So you would have this just as a snack, as a dessert? How would
Dessert,
you
yeah,
have
you
it?
could have it as a dessert.
After you eat a meal.
After eat, yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
I could see myself. I could like add ice cream on top. That would be damn no.
No.
alright, that's too much
Too much
sweet.
sweet. Yeah, let it
It's just something
sweet
I-
enough. Yeah,
This-
that's
this
a
is
mess
really
up the
good.
flavor.
Oh,
It's like the consistency of it.
don't want to mess up the flavor. All right,
Yeah,
this is hot.
Oh, you want us to go ahead and
it's
try
very
it
hot.
now?
Very hot. Very
Yeah, I know,
hot,
I'm trying
very
to-
hot.
Cool it down for a bit.
You know when you put something hot in your mouth, you're like,
So hard to blow it. Yes, before front
You
of your
don't
tongue.
want- right?
I can have some along with you guys.
yeah, that's interesting.
And I just had the roasted almond with it.
Yeah,
Delicious.
and cashew.
China.
And cashew is
Oh,
there.
I want a cashew.
And
And the roasted raisin.
raisin is there. Golden raisin is there.
Suji Halwa.
Yeah, it's the easiest way.
It's amazing with the nuts,
Yeah.
especially the cashew.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has, I'm trying to find the right way to explain it, but it's not like something I've had before.
Yeah, it's not mashed potato consistency, definitely not, even though it looks
is
like
sweet.
that. Yeah.
I taste that toasted flavor from the wheat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you taste that, but it's not like overpowering
Yeah.
No,
sweet.
no.
And then the nuts, the
This is
toasted nuts are
exact
just
enough.
perfect.
Exact enough for the sweet. I
Yeah.
mean, the sugar. If the
Yeah.
people, some people like a more sweet, they could add a little bit more.
No,
that
I
will
don't
be
think-
over. Yeah, this is very.
No,
that
but
is
you
exactly
saw so much sugar go into it, you'd think you just get a lot of sweet.
sweet.
But
yeah.
then
No.
you taste
Taste
it
the
and you
flavor.
don't
Yeah,
get
that's
that.
right.
It's delicious. All right. I'll have to go to you to get it. I can't try to make it on my own.
Sure.
But Sheker, we appreciate you coming in and sharing
Thank
a
you so
bit
much.
of your
Thank you
culture.
so much. My pleasure to come here, and this I never know I will be with you guys. Right? My pleasure. Thank you so
Alright.
much.
And so with that, we are going to go ahead and take a break. But we have a giveaway,
Oh,
right?
we do.
So what are we giving away today? All right, we got a rum popo from Kojak. And so we'll have that posted in our comments during our break time, right? So that's what's coming up. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be joined by Madisco to find out more about how to make the wine and champagne selection for Christmas. Stay tuned.